Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate your support on the channel. So I've done all the Pretty Random Chooses my eyeshadows. So what that is 7 days of Pretty Random choosing my eyeshadow palettes, and then the next eyeshadow palette I wanted to test out is this one. I've had this since before Christmas, so I saved this for like Christmas for myself. My mum was supposed to be getting it for me, but it came broken, so I decided to keep it and obviously save it for myself as a little treat. I did get some money knocked off, only about, I think it was about £12, so I paid £48 for this instead of the regular £60. I've managed to press the centre eyelid in, but it looks a little bit of a mess. And then this one came broken as well, the brow bone shade. Now you can't really tell on that because that wasn't as bad, but obviously this one was all over the shop and looked absolutely awful. I've done a video on that, so I don't want to really talk about that too much in this video. All I want to do is obviously do a look with it, and I want to do about 5 looks with this palette this week, I think. So my Shop My Stash is going to go up late. I wasn't too sure what shimmers to use, so I have swatched them all. So that's what all the shimmers look like. So I've got a feeling I want to use this shade here. It's not as opaque as it was before, because I've just kind of washed my hands, and then that shade there as an inner corner perhaps, and then obviously I haven't decided on the match yet, so let me just wipe my hands, get those shimmers off. The only thing I don't like about this palette, and it really is good for beginners, but I don't see myself as a beginner. I mean, I'm not a makeup artist or anything like that. I'm more of an enthusiast. And I know where to place eyeshadows, so I don't feel like I need a palette to tell me where to place eyeshadows. I mean, you don't have to follow it anyway, you just place them wherever you want to place them. But for me personally, no, I don't feel like I need that in a palette. I believe all the other eyeshadow palettes at this size, the midi size, have names on them, so I would have preferred that one to have names on it as well. It's kind of a cop-out on Natasha Denona's front. I'm not coming for her or anything like that. I love her makeup, or the makeup that I have tried. I'm kind of a newbie to the Natasha Denona line. But yeah, I don't like the fact that it just says things like centre eyelid, outer eyelid, inner corner, crease and transition. But yeah, that's that. What I want to do is I want to use the white chocolate shade, because you don't get anything like that in the palette. The closest is this one, and yeah, I'm not going to use that. That's too ashy for me. So I'm going to get my Too Faced chocolate bar, and what we're going to do is we're just going to put the white chocolate shade all over the eyelid, and then we can use the palette. Okay, this top has gone absolutely massive. I think I've lost a bit of weight, and it's just really gone massive, which I'm not liking at the moment. I don't mind the fact that I've lost weight, but it's just so big. Right, need to find my brushes. Okay, so let's go in with white chocolate. Excuse me. I just like using the shade or a shade like this to kind of mattify the base that I've got down. Right, if the lighting isn't right, then I do apologise. It's got about 4 or 5 different settings on this light, and I don't know if this is the right brightness. That's too bright. That might be okay. Right, so yeah, we're just testing it, so I feel like that's okay. Right, let me go and change my top, because this is going to do my head in. Okay, so this t-shirt is a lot better. It's actually a Comic Relief one. Comic Relief's coming up. Right, so Comic Relief this year is the 19th of March, which is, what, a week on Friday, a week next Friday. And I got this t-shirt years ago. It's just got Marilyn Monroe on it. Would be better stood up, wouldn't I, really? Yeah, it's just got Marilyn Monroe on it with the glasses, and I absolutely love this t-shirt. I actually thought I'd lost the t-shirt and was going to buy another one because I really like supporting charities like Comic Relief, breast cancer. My mum's cousin died of breast cancer, any cancer research really, because obviously, if you don't know, my own dad died of lung cancer when I was very, very small, so I do really like to support those charities. But let's get into the makeup look with this beautiful cool toned Natasha Denona Glam Palette. Right, so what mattes are we using? Feel like going in with this blend shade here. I don't know if I've used this one. I mean, I did do a look with it, but I can't remember what shades I used. I'm just going to go in with this 217 crease brush, just wiping all the colour off it, and I'm going in with the blend shade. And what we're going to do is zoom in. Okay then, so we're just going to put it in the crease. A lot darker than I thought it would be. I'm going to blend it out with the Primark brush. I'm just wondering if I've got a better brush than that to use. Wondering how this one from the Urban Decay Naked Honey will do. So yeah, we're going to use this brush as well, just see which one's better. This one tends to get in the crease a little bit better. And then we'll blend that out again. So I've literally just put my favourites video up, so that's gone on the channel. I didn't know what to do. It's like a January, February favourites. I haven't done a favourites video, I checked last night, since November. I don't do them every month, I do them probably every 3 months, if that. If you want to see them more regular, leave me a comment down below. I just don't know what you like to see on the channel. And obviously it's not my channel, it's our channel, so I'd love to do more of what you want. I just try and like do videos that I think you're gonna like. It's always this bit here that ends up patchy and doesn't want to blend out properly. I don't know why. Because this side is blended out like a dream. It's definitely not the eyeshadow. It's more in my eyes. Maybe the left eye is more hooded than the right eye. I don't know. Okay, I really can't remember what shade it is that I wanted to use, so I might have to swatch the darker shades in this palette. I don't think it was the top row, the outer eyelid. I think it might have been that shade. I think it might have been that one that I wanted to use. Let's just do the top one anyway. That one's quite pretty though as well. So that one came from the top row, which is the outer eyelid there. I actually, the more I look down at that now, the more I think, was it that one? Or it could have been the outer eyelid here. Could have been that one. I think I want to use this middle shade. So, let's do that. And that one is on the middle row of the eyeshadows. I don't know if it was, because I remember thinking, yeah, I'm I'm just going to use it. It says centre eyelid. I don't know if it was, to be honest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on with a finger, and then if we need to, I'm going to spritz the brush. Oh, that is so pretty. Now I know why everyone raves about Natasha Denona formula. That is absolutely stunning. These aren't the shades I would typically go for either. So what I think I'm going to do with this video is I think I'm going to name it the Natasha Denona Glam Palette, no, testing Natasha Denona Glam Palette, and then put day 1, look 1, and then figure out if I do want to do 5 looks or not. I think I do, just give it a real run for its money, and then at the end I can give you a mini review. What do you guys think of that idea? Oh, that is so pretty. Yes, the palette has won me over, and we've not even done a lash line shade yet. So I still need to blend that crease shade. I mean, I've took that crease shade up a lot higher than I would normally go. Normally I would just go to about there, but it's looking good. I mean, with hooded eyes I should always take it higher anyway, so you can actually see the colour that I'm placing. Just got a bit on the outer corner that I don't want. Right, I'm going to go back in with the Too Faced white chocolate shade, just for the brow bone. I mean, there's brow bone shades in here, but they're quite dark. Let me show you one. I saw it before. This one here, it's quite dark. I don't use shimmers anyway, I much prefer a matte one. And I'm glad, if I'm being honest, because I get to use this Too Faced chocolate bar, which I'm trying to pan some shadows in it. So yeah, I'm glad that it gives me the opportunity to use that. Right, let's figure out what we want to use on the lash line. I feel like I want to use a lash line shade. So something dark. No, actually, maybe this one, Smoke. Actually, that should go in the Out of 8. Let's put that one in the Out of 8. Can't you tell I hadn't planned this video on what I was using? I'm not prepared for it at all. Right, so I'm putting Smoke just here. Just going to tap it on now, just to kind of give it a bit of the smoky eye. Oh, that's nice. Again, I've gone a bit OTT on the outer corner. Right, so now, lash line, I feel like I want to use it in this shade here, which is especially for the lash line. I'm going to go in with the Real Techniques accent brush. I think I've used that before because it's got kind of marks in it where I've placed a brush. So I think I might have used that last time I used this palette. My skin is looking really dehydrated. I need to drink more water. Speaking of skincare, I always thought I had dry skin, but it's not dry skin that I've got, it's dehydrated skin. So I've been using kind of the wrong skincare, so I need to get some products for dehydrated skin. If you've got any recommendations, if you leave a comment down below, I would love to know your thoughts on what I can use. So yeah, I would really appreciate that. I'm using oils and things at the moment, and they seem to be helping. And I've got a really nice day cream by L'Oreal. It is for dry skin, but it's also for dehydrated skin. Once I've used that, I think I'm going to use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I'm using the cleanser and it seems to be working really well. I'm actually on my second bottle now, so it is a favourite of mine, and I do want to use the day and night cream of the same line, the Hydro Boost line. But the place where I got the cleanser from is so inexpensive. I think I only paid about $2.99 for that cleanser, and in Boots it's like $9.99, and it's the same for the day cream and night cream. And I know you can't put a price on your skincare if it works for you, that is. So the day cream is $12.99 and so is the night cream, and I know that's not expensive for skincare, but if you can get the same thing elsewhere cheaper or more inexpensive, and it is exactly the same thing, then why wouldn't you wait? The shops are going to be opening at the end of this month, I think. So yeah, I'm just going to wait until then. I've still got enough cream to get by up until then anyway, so I do want to use it. I don't want to be wasteful, and then I'll go out and get a day cream and a night cream that's more suitable to my skin type. Well, dehydrated skin's not even a skin type, is it? It's a condition of your skin, and a lot of people get it at one time or another. I think with me, I do drink water, but sometimes I don't drink as much as I should. So yeah, I do need to try and sort that out. I'm absolutely living for this eye look. I never thought I would say that. It's absolutely beautiful. All we need to do now is put an inner corner highlight in, which I'm thinking of going in with this one here. That's called Inner Corner as well. So okay, so let's pop some of this on. You literally don't need to spritz your brush with these shadows. They are hell pigmented. Right, and then what I wanted to do, if I can find a brush, I'll try this one. So this is another freebie from an Urban Decay palette. Thank goodness for Urban Decay eyeshadows in my collection. So this one came with a basics palette, and I want to go in with this one to kind of blend the shade out up here. Yeah, that looks nice. I really like it. So, do I think this palette is worth it? My answer is yes. It's a solid yes. Now they've got obviously the bronze palette that came out before this one did, and I was looking at it, but then I thought, well, I've got so many bronze neutral eyeshadows in the collection. I gave it a miss, and also they've got Love palette, and I've given that a miss as well. If I continue to like this, I'll probably get more of her midi palettes. I'm not going to get one of her bigger palettes apart from the Natasha Denona Gold palette. You're probably sick of hearing me saying this now, but I really do want that palette. But I'm going to wait for November to the Black Friday sale. Last year, I had all that trouble on Look Fantastic, and I saw the Natasha Denona palette, really inexpensive. I don't know, I want to say it was about £70, and at the moment I think it's 111, so it was a great discount. But I was so salty about the fact that this came broken. I was so salty about the fact that this came broken. I just thought, no, I'm not buying from you, Look Fantastic. And Look Fantastic, apart from Natasha Denona, was the only place that you could buy it on sale. So yeah, I said no to that. and I'm kicking myself now because why cut your nose off to spite your face? Definitely want to get it in November when it goes on sale again for the Black Friday sale, or if it goes on sale before then. So yeah, but I won't order from Natasha Denona's website either. I just prefer to order from the UK because it gets here quicker, and obviously if it got lost in getting to me, I think I'd be panicked. So yeah, but yeah, I'm really glad I've got this in the collection. I'm really happy with the look we've created today. So I'm gonna go in now with this Too Faced Perfect Black eyeliner to tightline with. And then the Essence I Heart Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. Love this stuff. Right, so now for lipsticks. I've already got some here with me. I came prepared. Right, so I've got to go shopping, so it has to be a matte one. These are the 3 matte ones that was in my lipstick holder. This one is this week's lipstick edit that Pretty Random chose out for me. I don't think it's going to go with this cool look. I don't think that will go. Again, we've got another pink toned one. This one is Ciate and Chloe Morello's in the shade Sydney. Again, I'm not sure that's going to go. And then this one is really cool toned. I think this is going to probably be the best out of the 3. So this is PS Pro Kiss Proof Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade 02 Pink in Excess. And this one is in Project Pan, so I may as well use it. And also it's one of my favourites. So with it being cool toned, it should go with the look hopefully. And it is matte as well. Right, so yeah, I do like it. I really do like the way the look has turned out. So this is the look, guys. I think it's a lovely palette. The eyeshadows are very creamy. The mattes blend out really well. You know, you can't ask for more than that from a palette. Yes, it is slightly more expensive. Yes, you probably can get dupes for it. I mean, I've got the Love London palette, and some of the eyeshadows in that palette look like they could be dupes. Maybe I'll do that in a separate video. Leave me a comment down below if you would like to see a comparison video. I don't mind doing that. So yeah, this concludes the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching today. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. It means the absolute world. If you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button down below and become part of our little fam. Please like, it really does help out the channel. Share and comment, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.